Day 46 of walking. White car. Back home. Let's go. Yeah, I'm back. Fantastic weekend. And now back to life. Back to reality. So here's the thing. We're under a heat wave today. And at the moment, it's cool and there's a breeze. I'm worried. It says that thunderstorms are happening today, but it happened before I started walking, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? That's probably why it's cool, because it's going to be a heat wave later. It's going to be muggy too. Oh, gross. Hello there. Yes, get me.
So,
How you doing?
Does Jade go to school up here?
Yeah.
I just talked to the guys. They don't think they're going to be able to open on time because the whole school flooded. I mean, I'm talking to the maintenance guys.
What? I've been seeing them work on it every single day, though.
Because the guys I was talking to are mason guys, but they're also redoing the roof.
Yeah.
And yeah, he said ceilings like fell down on the inside.
Okay, because I was like, I was just there because I had to show proof of residency.
Yeah, I mean, and there again, I was talking to the maintenance guy because you have to have the whole. It has to be hazmat approved. I'm assuming because way back when there was asbestos ceilings in there, you know. But he's like, I don't see us open because it's what, a week.
Yeah, it's on. They go to this unpack a backpack on Monday, and then school starts Tuesday.
Yeah, just so you know, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Well, I'll ask Versluis because I talked to him when I went to go register for her for school, and I'll check.
Yeah. Good luck. I don't have to worry about that shit no more.
All right, you have a good day. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, so I guess we're going to talk about that real quick. I went to go register Jade for school. Oh boy. On Thursday. And I didn't, I knew they were working on the roof, but I didn't know, I thought they were maybe installing finally central air throughout the building. And it caves in? That's crazy. But we shall see. This is her last week of freedom before school. Because where I'm at, they have year-round school, which I don't understand that. They're still off in June and July while they get 3 weeks. I mean, they go back 3 weeks earlier than everybody else because they start on the first week of August and everybody else starts on the third week of August. So I'm like, oh, well, they lose 3 weeks. But they get 2 weeks off for spring break, 2 weeks off for fall break. So they're in school less than, and the same amount for winter break, by the way. But they're in school less time than anyone not doing full year round. I'm like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's how the year round goes. She won't be doing that when she gets to, junior high, because junior high in high schools don't do that. It's just interesting. What else? Yeah, back to my vacation. So yesterday, And the day before, you guys saw me walking in different locations. And fun fact, I walked more than a mile each time because I'm looking at my watch as I go, which I forgot to turn on, but I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, that's a lot of steps. Yeah, so much walking, which is fine because I'm supposed to be walking. I was worried because I did eat while I was on vacation, but I ate well, like whenever the option for cookies, drinks, good food with bread came up, I said no. And it sucks because I wanted to eat my friends. How was that? Oh. I wanted to eat my friends' cookies because they made them just for us. They gave them to my daughter. And I'm just sitting there going, man, wish I could have that. But when I go next year, I'll be able to have it. So I was worried. And I asked my friend for a scale. Unfortunately, their scale maxes out, which sucks. But when I came home, how much did I weigh? I made the mistake of weighing myself in the afternoon, so that's fine. But even with myself weighing in the afternoon, it said 408, and I know I'm at 406, and that's because I have eaten, haven't used the bathroom, and still have my heavy clothes on. So I'm hoping that when I weigh myself later, because I always weigh myself after I get home, I cool down, I use the bathroom, and then I weigh myself. I might have lost a pound when I was out. That would be great. So, one breakfast I had an omelet. For one lunch I had a chicken wrap. There was a meal where I had, what was it? It was a quesadilla. So I guess I did eat a regular tortilla. And I had to pick out the mushrooms, but it had one of the best pot roasts I've had in forever. I don't remember the last time having a pot roast, but I need to change that. There's those again. I know about the chicken thing. I did have macaroni and cheese because it came in a meal. We went to a place called Max, and Jade and I had some macaroni and cheese, of course. And on top of mine, because it's a bed of macaroni and cheese and then something on top. And I did the barbecue chicken, which does have some sugar in it. But with all the walking and whatnot, I wasn't too worried about it. And luckily, it's great. I'm not going to eat any of this stuff now. But it was nice to still be able to eat healthy, avoid foods, drink a lot of water. My pants are still falling. So, by the way, I'm wearing some new shorts. And, okay. They're not new. I haven't worn them in a while because I couldn't fit them. And I can fit them now. They're my cargo shorts. I don't know if you can see them. There you go. And they are falling down, and I hate it. Because they're falling down more than the other ones. Because with my other shorts, there's a band that holds them, but this one is a tie, and you have to zip it up. Tie it. And so I'm like, it should stay on my waist more because it doesn't stretch like the other ones do. Oh boy. That is, oh shoot. That is a good feeling knowing that I have more clothes that are falling off of me. The cool air is gone and the humidity is coming. So, uh-oh. But hey, because of yesterday, I bought a new towel. I got me a new towel. I do have my water. I'm not looking forward to going to work today. And I was telling my friends about how my bonus works and how you need 250 calls to get your bonus, and I'm at 223, so I have 4 days to get 20 calls. I think I got it, guys. Even with those days off, I was cranking out calls just to make sure. It's so stupid that you have to work harder just to have your vacation, when everybody just gets to take a day off here or there. It's very rare that I'm not number one on the team, but I'm not even, well, okay, I think I'm number 4. I was at 7, but because of my sales and my internets, I jumped back up to number 4. I was actually trying to not care. There's a person on the team with 11 sales. I'm like, hey, you're not getting anything for that, so good job helping the company. Yeah, anything above 6, nothing. You're supposed to get something called, what do they call it? You get a point system that goes towards, what is it called? You know what? I forgot what it's called. But what it does is they give you points where you can either spend it on memorabilia for the job. That's a fuck no. Or you can actually put it on a card or into your bank account for the extra bit. I'm like, which is what I would assume most people do. I don't think anybody's actually dumb enough to be like, man, I sold these extra. I'm gonna go get myself a work branded hat. That's stupid. And you know what? I'm going to say it here. If you do that over taking money to help yourself out, you're stupid. Go buy yourself a hat if you wanted to with that money, and actually probably pay less. That's stupid. But even that, like if you sell more than that, you're just helping out the company, and all they do is say, hey, thank you. I'm serious. It is just a, hey, thank you. No, fuck you. I want my compensation. So we found out that after my car is paid off and everything that I have, because I have stuff in Amazon that I'm paying off because I got, like I said, new monitors so that I can actually go see my screen, because my other ones were dying. Oh, shoot. My other ones were dying. Oh, you don't need to be that close. I'm holding my phone. But after I get done paying off everything, I can start looking for a new job, because the only thing that I'll need to pay for is the house, which I'm still going to be talking to the bank about, because I got to get rid of this job. I can't keep doing this. I fret going to work every single day. And of course, if you talk to them, because they have this thing, I haven't, by the way, but I've had people who talk to them. There are people that most big wig jobs are supposed to have, where if you're having trouble or problems, they give you their version of therapy where they're like, hey, just go into it thinking about positive and make it through the. That doesn't work, you dumbasses. Stop regurgitating what you hear on TV. If I'm being honest, ChatGPT could do their jobs better than them. Bing could do their jobs better than them. There's a lot of trash in the middle of the street. Yeah, back to positives for you guys. I'm still worried about work. But yeah, first here's the sign. There's dirty trash. There's a loud vehicle. Yep, I'm home. Let's get walking. And I'm just leisurely walking today, by the way. I'm not trying to push myself. And to be fair, I started leisurely walking because it was cooler. Because I like to take my time when it's, cool and breezy. Also, wait, I just noticed they're walking late. I've never seen them walk this late before. Oh, that's new. But anyways, positivity for you guys. I got to meet some of my Twitch friends. We all had a blast. Played some games, hung out, saw the sights, ate mostly good food. They ate good food. Yeah, one of the meals that we did was a Chinese restaurant. An Asian, what is it called? Asian cuisine, I think. Where I actually had to try something different. I had to, because normally I do orange chicken. That was a no. My daughter normally does orange chicken, but she did sweet and sour chicken. She goes, yeah, this is my favorite now. I'm like, really? Huh. Interesting. But I did peppered steak and onions, which actually came steak, onions, carrots, and green pepper. And it was good. And then there were brown fried rice, which was probably the best fried rice that I've had in a while. Oh boy, I want to know how they do that recipe. New towel coming in clutch. Pants falling down is annoying though. I'm serious, this is really annoying. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. I like it. But when walking, no. So the school's flooded, huh? Glasses off. Oh, also got new glasses while there, and they are awesome. Raindrop landed on my neck. So, I guess they're up there fixing the roof now. Yeah. Yeah, they're mason workers apparently. Because I was always wondering, like, why are they working on the side of the building? I got my answer today. Oh boy. The heat. I was talking to it before. And now the humidity's here. Humidity's, no, it's all day. It's heat wave day, didn't you know? For once, I actually checked the weather and I knew it was going to be a heat wave today. But I saw that there's a day this week where it's going to be 93 and it says feels like 103, 95 and feels like 103. I'm like, nope. So before before we went on vacation, we got food to last us until Wednesday, so I don't have to leave. I do have to leave the house Wednesday because I have a chiropractic appointment. Yeah, finally. And when we go out, when we come back, we're gonna stop at Aldi's and get food for 2 weeks, like normal. That day is catch-up day. Got to pay rent for last week. Got to pay rent for next week. The car and utilities and the internet. Yeah, I'm going to be broke. Like, I think that right there takes me down to nothing. And the leftover money is just food. I wouldn't be in the red if I got my bonus. Because the thing is, and I want to have you guys do this if possible. And I used to do this, but I've been so comfortable getting my bonus that I counted it into how I get my checks. Because I normally just do what my normal pay is, and then anything extra, I just treat as extra and then use it on bills. But I've been factoring it in. I'm like, no, I'm going to start spending like I was getting my normal check, especially after getting 2 months of no bonuses. Because I didn't get it this month, and I'm not going to get it for next month. I will get it in September. I'll be caught up by then, but when September hits, when I get that bonus, I'm just going to treat it like, oh, there's some extra. Put it towards the cost of the house or the cost of a lawyer so I can have them go over everything I need. Because I'm serious. I will find out if I'm going to be paying this house through its normal means or through the bank before the end of the year is up. That'll be my birthday present, finding out if I actually get to get a new job. That's what I want for my birthday, a new job. Sorry, I'm not talkative. But the breeze came back, so that's good. Ooh, the breeze came back nicely. Ooh. So yeah, going out there was the first time I've been bitten by a mosquito in years. Oh man, I do not miss mosquito bites. Oh, by the way, last day, when I came back from walking, I was finally able to take a shower there. And their showers is the one where you turn left and right and nothing happens. You have to pick how hot or cold you want the water and then pull. But that thing was not pulling. Oh, you had to crank that. It was like so gunked up or rusted that it took some elbow grease. Because the same thing happened with the sink. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just wash up in the sink. And I couldn't at first. And then I pulled as hard as I can. I'm like, is that the trick? Is that the trick? Let me try this in the bathroom. And it was. Because here's the thing. I was pulling before. I'm like, okay, I guess it doesn't. Because I've been in places where you have to pull to get the water to start going. But it did not want to go when I did it. And I put some muscle in it the first time. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's definitely not one of those pull ones. And then the sink, I'm like, oh my gosh, and I get frustrated and pull, and I just yanked at it. And I'm like, no. And so I go to the bathroom and I yanked at it, nothing. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, you know what? Let me try cranking on it, but not too hard because I don't want to break. And the water came. I'm like, are you serious? Took a quick shower and then we headed out. Excuse me. Yeah, it's humid, but now that there's a breeze, it's not terrible. Got to be careful walking in this. Okay. You can even hear the trees rustling, but now the wind blew over there. I wish there was a storm so that it could do a tornado, make the tornado sirens. Because, man, I'm telling you right now, I woke up and I was like, oh man, I gotta work. If I had one more day to recuperate from vacation. That would have been great. But, oh well. My neighbor just took out trash. I've only needed to do just one bag of trash. Because the house is clean. I ain't got nothing to really throw away, but yeah, 30-minute walk. I'm gonna take off. Tonzo Koite.